Alright everyone, hello, welcome back to more of Let's Play Blind Dark Cloud. I am the Black Shadow. We are obviously currently going through the Gallery of Time endgame dungeon. I reckon we're about halfway through it, not just because we're 205 years out of 400 through. We're also about, this is floor 13 of the game as well. So I reckon we're probably about halfway, which is fine. Let's get cracking on. Naught else to do. Oh my god! It took us 200 years to get decent carpets. I am shocked. Hold the front page. First real time we've actually seen, like, much kind of improving it, which is good. It's not great yet. You're going to be not a lot of fun. Wow, it's still revival power from you. That's pretty sweet. Alright then. Come on, Ruby. Let's get you some experience. You just got wrecked. So, yeah, I guess clearly, I hadn't really been paying much attention, but it definitely appears that as you go through the dungeon, gradually the castle is getting in better and better shape because it's going further and further back in time, and there's obviously been less disrepair. I guess that would explain why the fountains were working. I hadn't really noticed it beforehand. Maybe one of you guys clocked that in the previous video. Very possible. I kind of did and kind of didn't. But anyways, I'm okay with that. That's cool. I guess we're taking Osmond. Let's go. Yeah, I suppose we can run for Osmond a little bit. Sure. Let's shoot some playing cards. Come on. Nope. There we go. Good stuff. Ooh, feather. Nice. Maybe buying one. Come on. Reload. There we go. Oh, Osmond. Bandit's ring, not bad. We can sell that for some cash. Cash is what we need. Another treasure key. All right, we got 2 of those in the bag. That's pretty good. We can also sell one if we wanted. Treasure keys are actually worth a fair chunk of change. Yeah, I am keeping an eye. Don't you worry. Let's just reload. Let's sort the weapon out. Let's not mess with that. I am asking for trouble. There we go. Good. I wonder if there's actually different variants of types of weapons. I say, I know the game did say, like, or I have seen that there's like gun-style weapons, and you've got like more elemental-style weapons. I assume are like lasers or something, is what I've heard. However, like, and definitely when it comes to, yeah, Dark Chronicle, they're doing certainly explore into this a bit more, so you've got different types of firearms that Max can use. You know, he's got some that are like handguns, some machine guns, some that are like kind of, you know, various different types of firearms. Different kind of, you know, different types of actual weapons. So, the assassin. What have you been up to, Sarah? One wonders. So, you know, I don't think we're going to get much opportunity to explore into much of that, even if it does exist in this game. But that's fine. It's not a disaster. Right, let's open this door up. Oh, that's good stuff. Alright, let's not mess with you. Because you want to hover up in the air and be awkward, so screw you. Screw you is all I have to say. Screw you. There's our map, very good. Well, a load of things in here. There's our crystal. Oh, stop it. Oh, looking the wrong way. Didn't lock in. Oops. Oh, feather, nice. Well, I think we've probably got enough feathers for the rest of the game. That's handy. Magic just flies into the ether there. Very good. Nice little compact floor. I'm okay with this. Unfortunately, as it is the case of like end dungeons, it's like you kind of quietly hope that they don't take forever. Yeah, you just plow through, get the progress done. That's kind of where it is. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if some of you guys, you know, I'm sure some of you might be sort of literally watching this properly, but if some of you guys are like listening to this in the background while you did some bits and pieces, I wouldn't blame you. I think I probably would. I don't know if that's a good thing to be saying about one's own work. I'd say, no, you should be paying full attention and, like, giving me money for it. Nah, it's alright. Some of you do, technically. You nutters. Also, we need to give you some health here, Toan. That'd be a good idea. I'm sure we'll find a healing point for you somewhere or another. More liches. Yeah, Ruby. Ruby is the killer of liches. That is official. So, nice. Ah, boo. Why can't they all be real? I mean, to be fair, the King Mimics give you an absolute bucket ton of ABS, so I guess it's not that bad, but, like, you can't help but be disappointed when you see one and it's fake. You can't help but be disappointed. Wine. Nice. Well, I say that, I'm not a wine drinker, personally. As I've mentioned a few times on the channel, I don't really do drinks too much. I have a good cider every now and again, that's about it. I've tried quite a few, I just don't like many. I always remember there's a tale. I suppose I'll tell a little tale, sure. We're in, like, end dungeon, just kind of cruising through. There's a little tale here. I imagine I've told some people in the channel before. So, when I was, like, going back a few years now, I had this coming. So, going back a few years, back when your humble recorder was a much younger fellow. One of the first, and I was sort of going around doing various bits and pieces of work, and I mean, one of the first places I ever went to work, well, the first place I went to work was a Dunham Mill. That actually wasn't too bad. I actually didn't mind it at all. Hello! My god. Also, this weapon's ready to be upgraded. Whoops. Totally missed that. Yeah, it's just upgraded, sure. Let me sort this out first and I'll tell my story. What does this need? I know, I'm just like teasing you. Great, it needs the two things I can't buy. Son of a bitch. What am I meant to do, Osmond? What am I meant to do, buddy? Like, I don't know what we're meant to do here. I guess I can give you some attack boosters, sure. Whatever. Gonna need to work something out here. Anyway, so, story time. Yeah, so, the first place I actually worked was a Dunham Mill. Which is actually too bad. Did that over, like, a course of, like, 3 months or so, over, like, a Christmas period. Well, that had a funny... It was a fun time, though, because, like, the first place the department I went to work with, for whatever reason, and I don't know why, and I will never know why, but the manager did not like me. One bit. I do not know why, but they just didn't like me. They wanted me gone, out the place. Didn't matter what I did or how I did it. They just didn't like me, so be it. The second place I went to work to, which is more appropriate though, is a Frankie and Benny's. It was a new store actually, opened brand new. See, it's looking a bit better now. It was totally brand new. Is the other staircase working? Yeah, the other staircase is good now. Yeah, so it was a brand new Frankie and Benny's opening. Not too far from here actually, and I do like Frankie and Benny's. It's not too bad stuff. Who do I want to give this stuff to? Probably Goro. Ah, damn. And yeah, so I worked there for about a couple of months or so. But because it was a brand new store, we had, like, it wasn't just going in, like, the one person with training. It was, like, the entire crew of staff, basically. We had about 20 of us or so, at least. And we were all, all brand new recruits. So we went for, like, a 2-week training course at, like, the local conference center, which was fine. And then we actually went into, like, the actual store before it was open. And part of doing what we were doing is that you had to obviously, because if you're working on the floor, you need to be sort of familiar with all the food and drinks so that you can, if you're asked about what I should get, as a customer should get as recommendation, you can give them some ideas. Please be good enough. Please be good enough. Let's roll my eyes. Need to buy some more. So, this was all well and good, and it came to, like, they brought out, like, all the main courses. You could try bits and pieces and that was fine. Desserts, whatever else, sides. This is all good. Then it came to the drinks. And it came to, all the drinks. So your cocktails, spirits, bits and pieces like that. And the one thing I so strongly remember from that day we came in is like about because we were all like, you know, basically for age range of about 18 to 22, 23, basically. Is that pretty much everyone there was giddy like anything. They're like, oh my god, we're going to have all these drinks for free. And they were like, literally, I've never seen a crowd of 15 people move so fast around a restaurant in my life. Never, ever, ever. It was kind of ridiculous and almost pitiful in a way. But of course, I see at that point, I didn't drink at all. I literally did not drink. And so they were all going around doing anything, and I was just sitting at the side, just like kind of just watching, just thinking, you muppets. And the manager came to me. She was a lovely lady, actually. She was really, really, you know, very polite and generous. She came to me and said, why are you not having anything? You know, you need to be testing this stuff. I'm like, well, I don't drink. I don't like drinking. I don't enjoy it. So I'm not going to try stuff. I mean, to be fair, looking back, I should have at least tried some of the things, I guess, but I didn't, so whatever. I said, no, I just don't drink. I choose not to, so be it. And she went to me and she asked, so what are you going to do then if you're on the floor and a customer asks you, like, for a recommendation of a drink to go with some food, what are you going to do? And my answer basically was, well, I think I'm just have to call a member of staff to give a hand. Which I don't think is quite the answer she was looking for, but it's the one she got. Looking back, like, it's not a good answer at all. I mean, not very conducive. But no, I mean, like, if I don't want to drink, I wasn't going to, like, start drinking just for the sake of a damn job. Like, no, not a chance. I don't remember what I was talking about this story, but there you go. So a little bit story of younger Black Shadow and his prevalence to not drink very much. And at one point, did not drink at all. It was like a vow of abstinence. Just without, like, you know, a blood decoration. Because we're not stupid like Seda did. Stupid Seda. Ow. Technically, that shouldn't hurt me because we are, like, floating in midair, but whatever. Alright, then. Who am I giving experience to? I still want to get levels up with Ruby, so we will have to go back out and buy another small magic upgrades. That is for sure. Tell you what state this series is in when I'm having to talk about like little stories of like younger me, like my previous working places. It tells you that there's not a huge amount going on screen except what you see. I can't provide further commentary on a lot of it because you've kind of seen both of it. It's like one of those situations where, like, if it was a live stream, it'd be fine because I'd have like everyone else to bounce on and just chat through. But it's a local recording, so there you go. Must be protected. I assume it's talking about Sophia. Hello? You're going to be difficult, aren't you? Yeah, you're going to be difficult. There we go. We're definitely picking up quite a lot of gold sacks from these guys, though. That's good. Plenty of cash being picked up. Whoops, that was a little sloppy. Yeah, they do have like a quick pounding counterattack if you're reasonably close to them. Gotta be careful of that. Alexander's. These are like an upgrade from like the old. You remember the guys? Ooh, you remember the guys from whatchamacallit? From the shipwreck? Those spirit guys with like the big dagger and the fan. Basically, it's an upgraded version of them. Cannot think for the life of what they were called. Right, some escape powders. We got some enemies to kill. Nah, I can't be asked. We don't need the experience, really. We're good. Let's get the atmosphere and let's get the hell out of here. There's funny other stories I can think of, like talking to you guys, just like chatting away here. It's kind of where we are. It's like almost socializing for me. To be fair, I've done quite a lot of that. I've literally streamed the past 2 days. So where is the? Oh, for the love! I've got no clock hands. Well, I guess we are gonna have to kill some things. But you know, socializing pretty important, especially currently as things stand, folks. With you know, it's a crazy world. Someone actually asked me it wasn't on stream, but it was outside of it. And I got asked a question. I can't remember who it was now. As you gathered, probably at this point, I don't do a great job of remembering names sometimes. They asked me, so Shadow, we're in this age of social distancing. Everyone's got to stay at home, and people have got to, you know, not go out much. So the first thing they asked is that mean you're probably going to get more views on your channel? And I argued that maybe I might well do, which is not exactly the point, but it is probably a side consequence. You know, if you people have got internet, well, they're going to make more use of it. I definitely have. Like in the past week or so, I have left the house twice. Ooh, we got ourselves our first limited zone. Okay, first. That's not ideal. Whoa! Hello. Jesus. I think Osmond's a good shout here. Yeah. Gonna have to burst fire here. These Alexanders do like blocking up here. They definitely like blocking up. You. Very defensive. Yeah, so like in the past, yeah, so definitely like in the past, yeah, the past week or so, I've left the house twice. Once to go shopping for myself, and once to go and do a quick bit of shopping for my dad, because my dad's like 67 now. He's missing half a lung because he dealt with lung cancer, so... Okay, we're selling some of these treasure keys. We've got too many of them. They're worth some cash, so... but other than that, I've basically been staying at home. You know, I do a lot of stuff like outside, you know, outside of doing Let's Play series, but, you know, it's all cancelled now, so... Everything's been shut. All the charity work I do, that's been put on hold because, you know, there's quite a lot of older members in said charity, so obviously we're not meeting at the moment. And I do stuff like I've talked before, like I play a lot of sports, pool, snooker, that sort of thing. And obviously now all the leisure clubs around are closed, so that's all dead. So yeah, like I'm staying at home, I'm watching a lot more. It's giving me the time to do a lot more recording and streaming, which is good, I suppose. Hello! Whoa! They look pretty damn neat. Okay, we can have some fun here. First, of course, absolutely being tanked here, which is unfortunate. Let's go use Ruby. I reckon they're probably weak to Holy. They might be, hard to tell. They could be black as in Thunder Dragons. Sometimes you see that. Thunder Dragons are down as black, not yellow. Some games. Ooh, that's an awesome find. Yes, yes, yes. Give me some of that. Results. Awesome, awesome. Anyway, so what was I saying? Yeah, so they asked me, do you think you're going to get more views on the channel because people are staying at home more? And I'm like, well, it gives people more opportunity to, definitely. And I've certainly already had a few folks that are spending their time because they're at home because like either college class has been cancelled or this, that, or that, or whatever. I could have given that to someone more useful than you. Get more out of that. Ah, well, it doesn't matter. So there's already people that are starting to delve into like watching some of my older series, like either old series that they haven't seen for a while or series they've never seen before. Which is a good opportunity to do so, and I would definitely encourage people to go do that because, you know, I need the views. Give me my views, people. I require them. Oh, and then the second question I was asked is, because, like, let's say if I expect more people are going to watch sort of more of my content, do I feel like an obligation? And this is a dangerous word, obligation. But do I feel like more of an obligation now because, you know, people can't go out and socialise too well anymore? Right, we need to stop using Osmond because his thing's full. I feel more of an obligation to, like, getting new content out for everyone. Whee! That was a bit silly. I did actually poison him, so that was good. That was a bit reckless. And the answer is maybe? Like, probably not. Like if you guys are like watching more because you're staying at home and you want something to keep yourself enjoyed and you're choosing to spend that time watching my videos, then great. You know, I thoroughly appreciate your commitment, and it's very appreciated. I need to use some Gaga, by the way. I need to kick some ass. Stop crying. Damn, that's bad. Oh, that is bad. I'm not fighting you right now. The hell with you. No, wrong one. Use the actual key, not the clock hand, Shadow. That's what it's there for. But yeah, I wouldn't say I feel like I feel like I. Oh, for the love of. This is fine. Wasting the time makes their stamina run out, so there's some money for us. Good. Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, I need to concentrate. Hold on. Oh, why is he going to get hit pretty hard like that? Come get some. There we go. I don't know if that's a counter-attack or not. It's hard to tell. Yeah, let's get upgraded. I trust former Black Shadow. I'm sure he knew what he was doing. Let's have a look. Magic points. So, Thunder, Holy, Beast, and I assume we need the Mage. So, the Anti-Mage is done. So, that's good. What was it? Thunder, Holy. Thunder and Holy. Okay. Pack some more stuff on. So, we'll put that on. Holy. We are really rocking through these upgrades, which is not necessarily the best. It was Dragon Slayer, wasn't it? I'm going to whack both Dragon Slayers on and hope that'll be enough. Hopefully so. We are absolutely crashing through these, which is kind of amusing. Man, look at that durability. Yuck, that's brutal. But yeah, so if you're deciding to spend your time watching my videos more because you're like doing as your outlet for enjoyment and sort of, I wouldn't necessarily say socializing, but you know, keeping yourselves entertained and that, then I do appreciate it. I wouldn't necessarily say I feel like obligated to put out more content than I already do. To be fair, at the moment, I'm putting out a lot of content on this channel. Like, there's a video up at least every day, if not 2 videos, plus when streams get uploaded from Twitch as well. I've done 2 streams the past 2 days. I'm streaming Remake 2 this weekend. So, I think I'm doing enough content to suffice. Gonna throw that out there. Hello? Please don't kill me. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. I must admit, though, wow, first 2 boxes of that, that's pretty awesome. I must admit, though, like, I don't know necessarily what I would do, like, if I didn't have the internet. I'll be honest here. Like, doing this as a hobby is great for just a situation like this. Because as it turns out, and as I have joked, doing video game recordings and Let's Play series are actually really, really good for, you know, staying at home, keeping away from trouble, and all the rest of it. Keeps you amazingly virus-free doing video game recordings and streams. So, in that respect, I'm glad I do this. As I've got a hobby in doing this, so it's you know, not gonna lie, pretty handy. And it definitely takes up a lot of time. That's for damn sure. Time that I know probably is gonna have to be altered a bit whenever I do make my move in a couple of weeks or so. I assume everyone here on the channel is aware of that. If not, then why am I not being hit by those shockwaves? That's really weird. Am I like killing him like just in time? It's hard to tell. Ice Gem, that's not great. I could have done something else there. Ooh, more magic power. All right, this is good. This is saving me money on Ruby. She's had enough Christmas gifts from me for one bloody Let's Play series. As well, sure. I do love this Terror Sword. This is such a fun weapon. I thoroughly enjoy it. Alright. Get some first bat. There we go. Alright, let's get hold of our atmospheres. But yeah, so I will be making, if you missed the update video, I'm pretty sure everyone noticed, but yeah, I'm going to be moving home in, I estimate, about 2.5 weeks from time of recording. Which is more or less from time of upload as well. So, it's not, like, officially confirmed at this point, but it's like, it's happened. We just haven't put a date on it because we're waiting for an outlier or 2 to just sort itself out. My God, Dark Cloud. Holy shit. And obviously, when I do make that move, my schedule is going to be seeing some changes. I don't know what those changes are going to be, but they're going to exist, and I don't know quite what it's going to be yet. So we'll have to see how that all embarks upon itself. Time of much fluctuation and change. Although saying that, it may not be seeing as much change of schedule as I would think at the moment, given that the other things I'd be doing in my spare time, well, I can't do those because everything publicly is shut. So, ow! That really hurt. As I get hiccups. Whoops. I apologise, folks. Dear me. This is not the first time I've had hiccups on a video in this series either. I don't know why that happens. I've literally no idea why hiccups happen. But it's very frustrating. At best. That was it. Auto repair powder. That was the one. Yeah, we are definitely selling some of those. Do we have the clock hands? I actually don't know if we've got the clock hands or not. We don't, so we are going to have to fight some more enemies. Okay. Dragon Slayers! Man, you get a ton of experience from it. That's pretty sweet. Alright, upgrade. Well, I'm going to do the repair powder, by the way. I'm going to keep that for, like, the very end, because, obviously, basically, I get more ABS out of it, effectively. So it's going to be, like, we use it at the very end of the game. It's going to be, like, one of the last things we use, so... Yep, still needs all the rest of it. That wasn't enough. Damn. Right. I'm going to need to get some more stuff for you, Gaga. Alright. We need to swing back to the Fairy King here, folks. It's the thing as well, because, like, obviously we had a point where, well, we had 2 or 3 people's weapons that were, like, in the +10s, +12s. So it was taking tons of kills to get level up. Now we're in a dungeon that gives more experience, and I got all those weapons upgraded at once. So we're just pouring in the weapon upgrades here, which is kind of amusing. Let's sell some stuff we don't need. Sell those. Sell some soap. Sell the holy water. I probably don't even need all these mighty healing. We can probably ditch some of them too. By the way, powders, sell those for 500. It's really good. Treasure keys, 400 gold per. That's really damn nice. So we're going to sell a couple of those. We also got our weapons, haven't we? There's a bandit ring. Did we pick up another weapon? No, I guess we didn't. Alright then. Anyways, that's plenty of money. Alright, what do I want? More Dragon Slayers. I'm going to pick up 3 of those. We can sell that. I need to go pay Joker a visit as well, don't I? We do. Alright, we'll go pay him a visit to Joker. I'll do this on screen, sure. Whatever. Don't take too long. Besides, you might hear the awesome Queen's music from Owen. We all miss the Queen's music, don't we? Oh no, it's not playing. It's the wrong time of day, is it? Oh, man, it's nighttime. Boo. Boo. Is Joker's open? Oh, good, it is still open. Sometimes it's not open during the night, and you have to wait until morning, which is a bit frustrating. Right, what are we buying? Thunder Spheres. And a Wind Sphere. I'm going to sell the 2 ices. We're not really using ice, and I'm going to get myself another Thunder Sphere. And we have 280 gold. Can we sell a couple of things? There we are. Beautiful. Perfect. Perfect. Right, what were we doing weapon-wise? Who needed what? Xiao! I'm not going to use you, am I? No, I'm not going to use you. I'm sorry, Xiao. I just have no reason to use you anymore. You are just, unfortunately, you've been obsoleted. And that's just unfortunate. I've enjoyed your company. It's been great, but... I'm afraid that's going to be all she wrote for that. I'm sorry, my dear. I'm sorry. Turns out she's like the ultimate weapon to use against like the final boss. Oh my god. Right, Terror Sword. What did this need? Thunder, Holy, and Dino. Okay. Give it the 2 Dino Slayers, which is why I bought an extra 1. We'll give it a Holy. And we'll give it a Thunder. Cool. Osmond, I don't know what to do with you, Osmond. Like, I want to keep using you because I want to get you improved, but I just have nothing to give you. Attachment-wise, so... I might as well just whack you full with this attack stuff, sure. What the hell? No one else is going to use it. You can have it, buddy. Have 10 attack. Pretty nice. But yeah, I just can't improve him. I don't have any stuff. We could do fishing and go get some of those, but it's not worth the effort. He'll be fine. Everyone else is pretty much ready to go at this point, isn't it? Yeah, think so. Cool. Right, let's get out of here. But yeah, between Joker and the Fairy King, there's pretty much everything catered for now in this game. I don't think there's anything that between them, that isn't sold in the game. I think they pretty much cover everything. Pretty sure. Alright, let's keep going then. Do some more floors. On this floor, using a weapon reduces ABS. That's unfortunate. Well, Ngaga, I guess you're in business. Which means we also want to get out of here as soon as we physically can. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Use the treasure chest key. What have we got? We've got a platinum ring. It's not a lot of use to us, really. Not even got any particular useful elements, I don't think. No, nothing good for us, so that would just be sold for some cash. I guess I am going to have to kill these mimics, because they could have the, You are loud, aren't you? Come on. Yeah, these could have our clock hands, so we are kind of obliged to kill these. At the very least, they tend to drop plenty of cash as well, so I guess in that respect it's also not too bad. Oh, there's going to be so many mimics here, for Christ's sakes. Yeah. Welcome to the gimmick, everyone. Fantastic. I'm overjoyed. You die. Thank you. Goro. You do it. If I'm going to kill a shitload of mimics, I might as well get a ton of money out of them, right? Remember, of course, Goro gets double money from these item drops, these coin drops. So we might as well go ahead and use him. Might as well go ahead and use him. Freaking hell, Goro! You absolute monster! One shot in that. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. I love it. Note to self, we'll need to buy some repair powders. Let's quickly get this restored. What have we got in here for today's lovely memory? We've got the ruined castle. Yeah. Nothing but regret and sorrow in that one. Here's our map. Ah, poisonous apple. Yeah, that's alright. Keep on with that, I guess. Damn mimics. This can't be real. No, I didn't think so. I thought it was fake. Right. Let's try and not get killed by this. Oh, look at that damage. Oh. Oh. Give me my money. Give me my 50 gold. That'll pay for some. That'll pay for some goods. Osmond needs to be used here. Lovely. A grave. Yeah. Is that who's that? Setta's? Sophia's? Mine? Goddamn stones. I'm not that desperate. How many times have I got to tell you? I'm not taking the damn stones. They're totally useless. Stupid mimics. Yeah, as I say. I gotta kill these things. I may as well kill them with Goro. He's our mimic buster. And he gets double money from them as well, so, yeah. It's more profitable doing it that way. Makes logical sense. What am I doing? Gaga? Whatever. Broken Sword. Been asked to return to that series a couple of times. It'd be kind of cool to return to Broken Sword. Like, I don't do many point-and-click adventures on this series, on this channel even. I've seldom dived into them. We've done a couple. We've done, yeah, Broken Sword. We did the X-Files series I did. The PS1 game. I actually really enjoyed that series. I watched that back about a week ago it was now. And I remembered why I liked it so much. That was a fun series. Crazy little game, but very enjoyable. Lot of little hidden stuff you can play around with as well. It's all good. You die, thank you. Cheers. Yellow. I'm getting like 40 to 50 gold basically every mimic I kill. Almost all mimics I kill. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty damn sweet. $300 years ago. We're in the final stretches, everyone. See, the castle is in decent shape now. Haven't got long to go. Right. Xiao is going to be the hardest one to use probably out of the lot here, I reckon, because her stats aren't great. So we're going to have to probably min-max a little bit with our abilities where we can. Whoops. What we also need to do is we need to change our items. We need to put some revival powders on, just in case. I can take the auto repair powder off. We're not going to break that with Xiao here. We're fine. Jesus. It's fine. I might as well upgrade you with something. I don't know what. Ice, wind. Undead. Have the ice, I guess. I'll act like I'm actually doing good things for you. I'll pretend. I'm actually looking to progress you along. Sure. I mean, at least not upgrading it, just at least kind of gives some extra, extra stuff. Oh no! The Shakers are back! God damn it. I'll be back for you. Healing spot? Damn it, no healing spot. Give me the heals. I don't want to use my... I'm trying to be cheap here. I don't have to use it. God damn it. I'm trying to be cheap and not using a freaking meat, hunk of chicken here. Ah, well. Ow. I should really guard more. I don't guard very much in this game, in case you've not noticed. Especially when it comes to range, range combat, I almost never use guard attacks. Or I almost never guard. It's not very good of me. It's just the truth. Okay, we ain't getting in there. There's our key. Alright, let's get some mistakes. Holy definitely seems to be the way to go here. With the enemies that it's pitch throwing to me. Holy 100% the way to go. Now bear in mind there will be no atmospheres, which means, have we only got all the parts here? No, we are missing one. We are missing one. I guess that'll be Towen's last thing. Poison. Yeah. We got a steel slingshot. Absolutely useless. We'll sell that for some cash. So I reckon if my mathematics is good, I reckon we've got 6 floors left. 1 floor of each character. Tone will be the last one. That'll be the final set of memories. We put that together, and then I reckon it's the end game boss fight. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna get this game done today. There you go. There you go. I'll leave my thoughts, or my closing thoughts of the game for the credit sequence, I usually do. It's a good time to surmise my thoughts. But, I think overall, just at a glance, a little bit more positive than I actually thought it was going to be for Dark Cloud. I wasn't actually too sure I was going to enjoy this at face value, and it's been a bit touch and go at times. But, you know, on the whole, stupid bats. Got lucky there. On the whole, though, I think I've enjoyed this definitely more than I thought I was going to, although there's parts of this game I've definitely enjoyed more than other sections. I suppose it's the nature of it. Some parts of this have not been great. Some other parts have been surprisingly entertaining. Some missed opportunities as well, but I'll delve into this when we ever get to the end of the game. It'll be fine. What we got here, I wonder? Totally useless, but hey. Guess it wasn't a bad thing. Tap plus 1. Lovely. You got my thing? No, you got some gold for me, though. Great. Right then. I reckon this is going to be the last time we ever use Xiao in this game. It's kind of sad, really. I suppose this gives me an opportunity to, like, give a quick rundown of my thoughts on all the character types to go through them. So Xiao's been pretty solid. Like, especially in this run, it's been quite entertaining. Like, she became, like, our shitloads of endurance on a weapon ridiculously early on when she never needed it. The slingshot's not bad at all by any stretch, but unfortunately, between Ruby and Osmond, it's just obsoleted, which is the nature of it. But definitely enjoyed it. She's been solid, everyone, for the long time that she has lasted. I'm going to take it. We're going to go through our 5 characters in the order we got them. I would imagine so. We'll do one more, and then I'll probably end the video, and we'll deal with the rest of it in the next one. We'll do one more. Yeah, Goro is next. Oh, Goro. Our heavy hitter, our killer of mimic chests. He's been a lot of fun as Goro. And especially if you think back to the start of the game, I was very suspicious. I wasn't going to find much use for Goro at all in this game, and it turns out he's actually been really... Whoa! He's actually been much more effective in this game than I thought he was going to be. I thought I was going to really hate, like, his slow hitting attack style, but as it turns out, we managed to get him to hit so damn hard, it didn't matter. Which is quite amusing. Well, that could have gone better. Ah! Hold on, Black Dragon. Hold on. Time out. Time out. Time out. Okay, time in. Black Dragon's like, why can't I do that? This is cheating. I'm like, yeah, it kind of is. I'll be honest with you. It kind of is cheating. 64 gold. Nice. I'll take it. Give me the cash. Yeah, Goro had a decent bit of backstory as well. I mean, Xiao's backstory was just happened to be a cat in the... just happened to be a cat, basically, who was in the right place at the right time. We turned into a human to help with our adventure. I don't remember exactly why we did that now. We just did. Which isn't great, but that's my memory of the occasion, which is kind of amusing. Goro, of course, the son of the hunter in wherever the hell it was. That was never going to work. Oh, shit in hell. We might die here if I'm not careful. Sure, we'll use the chicken. What the hell? Son of the hunter who died in Matataki village. And the grand lie that was made for him is he actually got killed by the killer snake. The snake that was supposedly meant to have been slain, but never was. But we helped him find out the truth, and he accepted it, and he resolved himself to be better, and to be a better person for his dad, in memory of him. Pretty more nice. Well, that could have been better. Yeah, well. Speed +1, we'll sell that for some goods. This could be awkward. I kind of don't want to really fight these dragons here. They are very expensive to fight. I'm just after the clock handles, and then we can just leave, basically. These rash dashes are far easier. Grab that in a moment. God damn it. Goddamn goo. Now, there go my soaps. They were fun. Oops. Get this upgraded. Satan's axe. Pretty cool weapon. Yeah, unsurprised we can't do very much about any of that. Still need more fire, for the love of... bloody hell. Alright, what can I give you? I can give you a fire. I'll give you the rock. And I'll give you the last dino, sure. Sure, whatever. I'm running low on repair powders, so I guess I'm not gonna rock it. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, now I'm just getting a bit stingy. I don't want to keep using these premium chickens. They're a bit expensive to replace. Let's do a bit of quick backtracking, sure. Game's gonna be awkward. Well, I'm gonna be awkward back and say, screw you, I'm using my free healing. These dragons apparently want to fight, so I guess they're gonna get it. Come get it. Ah! Nice. Oh, you're alive? Bastard. There's a couple of times I've done that now. I know what they're trying to do, I just don't appreciate it. Well, I do, I guess, but still, it's like, yeah. Let's go heal up again. I know. This isn't riveting gameplay, but, well... I've only got, how many of these I've got left? 8. And we don't have the most cash in the world. Alright, there is an argument that says we actually not going to spend any more cash that we're getting on, like, improvement for our weapons, because we're probably not going to be able to improve our weapons anymore. But this is okay. No, we don't have it. Wow, so one of these last two enemies has our damn clock hands. Really? Talk about inconvenient. Shit! Oops! I'm gonna hit from back here. This is gonna suck. Come on, get it! Back! Whoa! Ooh, yikes. There's our clock hands. It's repaired. Better safe than sorry. Also, one is significantly more expensive than the other. When you know it. Just bonks me on the head. Come on. Gotcha. There we go. We win. That was a bit of work, that. I will not lie. But that, unfortunately, it's the way Goro is. You know, because of his attack style. You do have to be a little careful what you do. It's easy just to throw caution in the wind, and then you get your arse handed to you, like what happened a couple of times. Let's get out of here, everyone. So that will be the end of the video. So as always, thank you much for watching. Next time, I'm going to take a punt and say next time, we're finishing off this dungeon. We've got, I reckon, 4 floors to go. And then that's probably it. Then we see what surprises await in store for the end of the game. I got some mighty healings. That'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let's just buy a load of this. Hold on. One more will do. There we go. I reckon that should be enough. This will do very nicely. Awesome. Right, so yes, take care, folks, everyone, and I will see you all in the next video, which could be the penultimate video of the game. Spooky times.